Okay, welcome back to part 2 of the Arga strip down. As you can see, it's now progressed somewhat. Okay, just to sort of recap on where we're up to. In the last video, we took the top plate off with the elongated bolts, the 4 elongated bolts that run all the way through and actually come all the way down through and screw into the base plate. On either side, 2 on either side. Once you've got that off, the side panels and the rear and the other side panel, these at the back here, they just literally lift up and then swing out the way. However, we have about literally 7, I think this is the 8th bin bag actually, 8 bin bags full of this insulation stuff. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I've been using masks and gloves and everything else, but I think it's just like loft insulation, you know, like a compressed loft insulation, that type of stuff. Seriously hope it's not asbestos, but I have been wearing PPE, so there you go. Okay, so to get the front panel off, it's basically then just a case of undoing the bolts. Now, they are on, they're like threaded portions of bolt with nuts, captive nuts, and they actually sort of kind of go through these retaining plates. So on the left hand side there's one here, there's one there. If we come down to the right hand side, there was one down here. There was another one, I think, or another 2 actually, one there and another one slightly higher. So there was kind of 1, 2, 3, and the other 2 on the other side, 4, 5, and that was about it. Undo them, and then the front plate is free to wobble loose. The front plate just obviously sits at the front here, as you can see. It has these silver tray tin pieces between the ovens and the actual front plate. And as you can see, the lower one is still in place, that hasn't fallen out. Now, obviously, in order to get this out, what we've got is the actual burner down here. So this is the burner assembly, as you can see. So that's the oil burner assembly, and this little pipe sticks through and comes through here and actually connects to around to the side to your oil valve. So basically, as you can see here, the oil valve pipe comes up. I don't know if you can just see it down the bottom here, disconnected. So you can't get the front plate off without taking that oil pipe out, otherwise it'll just bang on it and pull it as you try to move it out. Okay, so that's basically the front panel out of the way, so we should be able to lift that up. Okay, I'm struggling here, oh, it's the electrical wire, so I'm stuck on the electrical wire. But yeah, essentially that's what it's looking like at the moment. So that's part 2 over with. We've got the front plate off, we've got the sides, and that's what it looks like. Bit of a big beast, as you can see. Still very heavy, and we'll get down to part 3 with stripping the main part and taking the base plate off in the next video. Cheers.